Hey loves, it's your girl DeeDee and welcome back to the channel. Thank y'all so much for tuning in once again. So I am back with another reaction video. But before we get into the video, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you share and like the video and hit that notification bell to be notified when I upload new content. So I'm going to stop talking. Let's go ahead and get into the video. Here we go.
I want to hear a man's perspective on postpartum depression. Yeah, hey boy. Hey, them women need us, boy. Once I learned what postpartum depression was, boy, them women need us, boy. The number one cause of postpartum depression is sleep deprivation. They need rest, bro. That means change the pamper, make the bottle, take the babies away. Let her get some real hard rest. Not sleep, bro. She need rest, bro. Her body done went through so many changes. She battling a self-identity crisis. No matter how many times you compliment her, bro, your compliment means nothing, bro. It gonna have to be the dude at the gas station or wherever they doing brunch and mimosas at, somebody outside of you, cause she's sick of you, cause you half of the cause of the reason why she can't control her mind right now with this postpartum depression stuff. So somebody else giving her a compliment boosts her confidence and self-esteem up just that much, bro. Like, understanding that it's not an attack on you. When she's frustrated, when she's mad, it's not an attack on you, bro. She literally does not have control of her mind, and she feels inadequate every other moment of her life, and she be wanting to take herself out, bro. The women need us in postpartum depression, bro.
Now, let me just speak to this real quick, because I've actually been through postpartum depression several times, and I think it's something that men have to understand. So that if you are in a relationship or with your wife or whoever and she has a child, understand that postpartum depression is very real. You know, when you have a newborn, you do become sleep deprived, and it can play with your psyche. A lot of men need to be educated on it for real. And there are some women who need to be educated on it as well, because there are a lot of women who have gone through it. My first time going through it, I had no idea it was postpartum depression. Of course, the more children I had and when I was told what it was, I understood it, and my husband as well. So you have to be knowledgeable of it, that it can happen, and it doesn't happen to every woman, but it does happen. And your spouse should be educated on what is going on, because your body does go through a change and it can mess with you mentally. This is why you shouldn't just be having babies just random with random people and trying to do it all by yourself, because a lot of women go through this and they don't understand why they're depressed, why they're having a hard time, and why they're, you know, it's just hitting them so hard, and why they can't cope and function properly. It's because they're going through postpartum depression, and nobody's ever told them that. They don't have support there. They're doing it all by themselves, and it could be very detrimental to their health and to their livelihood. So I think postpartum depression is something that you need to be knowledgeable of. Talk to your doctors about it. If you have a wife who's pregnant or a girlfriend who's pregnant, you need to go with her to the doctor's appointments. You need to talk to the doctor, understand that it's possible that could happen. It's not something that is a guarantee that you'll go through, but a lot of women do go through it. So you need to be aware of this so you can be a good support to her after she's, you know, had your child. You can be there to support her through it. And it's not something that lasts forever, but you need to be aware of it and be a good support to her. I mean, what he said is spot on. Women need their rest. Have that time to be able to be there to support your woman after she's been through this traumatic thing. And I think a lot of people treat pregnancy and childbirth as something that's just so simple or whatever, but your body has definitely gone through a traumatic experience, and you have to recover from that. You need rest. You need to eat properly. You need to take care of yourself, and having that support there of your spouse to be there to take the baby from you, to feed the baby when you need to get your rest, is very detrimental. You know, this is why I say, listen, when women talk about having babies by themselves, especially women who don't have the support that they need, you're doing yourself a disservice. You know, when you look at celebrity women who decide to have a baby with a surrogate or whatever, and they have nannies and things of that nature, see, they don't have to deal with the things that you will have to go through. You know, they have people they can pay, and they have nannies and sitters and things of that nature who can take the baby so they can rest. But if you're just an average woman out here just getting baby after baby by yourself, it's going to affect you in a negative way. And sometimes the consequences are dire, because even sometimes the children suffer, because either the babies are going unfed, She's so tired, she can't feed the baby. There's been detrimental effects of this. And a lot of times I feel for some of the women because they don't even realize what they're going through and what their body is going through, and they're doing it by themselves. That's why I don't wish any of that on anybody, and I don't recommend that you go out here and just make babies randomly with anybody because you wanted to get to the D. You need to make sure you're making a baby with a supportive spouse who wants a family in there, because it makes the world a difference. It really does, because that man is going to be supportive. He's not going to have a problem helping you get rest to feed the baby and take care of the baby, or providing resources for that for the both of you. So this is why I say it's not good to go out here and just make a baby and several babies by yourself. No, because there's a lot that goes into it. And postpartum depression is very, very real. I'm just saying. Let's continue.
Support your lady 110%.
We are on the same page. If you don't look like a girl, get the out of the girl's bathroom.
I don't think you belong in the girl's bathroom.
But you wouldn't, my love, you wouldn't know.
Hold on,
Like, 4 years in, a lot of the issues that we're having is the divide where it's competition, my love.
Competition where? With who? With who? Like who? Where's the competition, honey? What the hell is going on? We know. We see. We're not blind. We could tell the difference. If little kids can tell the difference, so can we. Just saying.
The same men,
We're
rather we
definitely
want
not dating the same men.
We are, baby. Trust me.
No, we are not.
We are.
I don't know about dating.
Yes,
the same
we are.
man.
We're dating the same
Can't
dudes.
say that.
I think that there's a competitive aspect to where, like,
Carolina,
you
this
would
is
not
where I just
know.
full on cut you off.
I'm here at the clinic, and the thoughts that are going through my mind are, damn, I look good as f. I ain't even gonna hold you. I did my eyebrows, and that was it. Nigga. I get dressed. Alright, don't be shaking all that blood around, but I still look good. Real quick, I just want to say a positive vibe before you go under anesthesia is very important.
Something real to eat, okay?
Now she just come from unaliving a baby, and this is her demeanor. No remorse. It's crazy. It's crazy. But you know what? I think all of this is an act. I think a lot of these women that choose to do this they put on a front like it's not phasing them, but all of this stuff probably bothers them and catches up with them at some point. That's the part we don't see, because you have to put on this fake facade to make it seem like it's not a big deal and you don't really care. But behind the scenes, at some point, this probably get to some of these women. Now, I know that there are some who are just rootless and don't care, and what is what it is. It's like nothing to them. But at some point, this is going to catch up to a lot of these women. And this idea that all of them just don't care, I don't believe that. I think a lot of them put on a fake front to make you think that, but it definitely affects them when nobody's watching. That's my thoughts. Let's continue.
Can you see my pad?
How many of you can do this? Yeah. Nasia? Yeah. Nafi do am. I know so that more than they look me, more than they look at another place. Yeah.
I don't know what to say. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Comment, like, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell. Y'all know what it is. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.